French chef. I'm Julia Child. I'd like to talk to you today about scandas. Now, you're probably thinking, ooh la la, we love to hear about scandals. But no, friends, that would be gossiping, and gossiping is very, very bad for your karma. It weighs you down, and it has no nutrients. No, I'm going to talk about scandas. S-K-A-N-D-H-A-S. Scandas. What is a skanda? Well, skanda is a Sanskrit word which means Monsu in French. Monsu is a French word which means heap in English. Now, as you can see, I've already prepared a heap. Let's imagine that this heap is you. Oh, no, Julie, I hear you say, I'm so much more than a heap. Well, okay, point taken. How about 2 heaps? All right, then, 2 heaps. That's more like it, n'est-ce pas? 2 heaps de Monsu. This one is your body, and this one is your mind. Now, you're probably thinking, but my mind is so much more complex than that. Well, guess what? The Buddha is right there with you. Great minds think alike. So how about we further break down the heaps into different compartments? You know, as the French would say, I don't know what the French would say about that. So we further break the mind into feelings. This is the heap for feelings, and we've got perception over here and compositional factors. And last but not least, consciousness. Now, if you really want to get fancy, we can further separate the feelings into pleasure and pain and indifference. And here we have perception. So we've got our thoughts and sights and sounds all nicely in a row. And this compositional factors is really my favorite skanda, because it's true. Everything that doesn't fit into any of the other skandas, well, you just put it in there with compositional factors. So it's a great skanda for your leftovers, whatever you have. Potato peels and some Brussels sprouts and giblets. You don't leave anything out. You just put it all right in there, and there's your compositional factors. It's wonderful. Look at what a mess I've made. Voila, the 5 skandas. This is you. Beautiful, delicious you. You know, friends, this wouldn't be a Buddhist cooking show without some bad news. Well, here's the bad news. If you just leave your heaps lying around, they go bad. They don't keep. They're perishable. So what to do? Well, the French have why are they perishable? I'll tell you why. It's an interesting point. Because they're contaminated contaminated. That's right, they're all contaminated. Just look at that. Here today, gone tomorrow. They don't last. They're perishable. Yeah, I'm using a lovely Cabernet from the Gascon region, but you can use whatever you have on hand. So now what? You love your heaps, and you don't want them to perish. Well, here's the good news. The French have discovered a way to preserve the heaps so that they're non-perishable. And I'm not talking about universal health care. I'm talking about cans. That's right, cans. So I'm proud to introduce. I just thought this was a nifty idea, so I thought I should introduce it to America. So I'm proud to introduce today Canda's, Julia Child's non-perishable heaps. You can find them at your grocery store, and they come in 5 delicious flavors. We've got conscience, la forme, la perception, les sensations, and my personal favorite, le facteur de composition. So, let me just open one of these up here. If you're an advanced student, you probably already know where this is going. And that's right. It's empty. That's why all those French women are so skinny. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thank you for watching. And do join me again next week when I'm making a lovely cream of oat palace soup. Bon appetit!